welcome to my Friday Night Live. If this is your first time for joining me, thank you. And if you have joined me before, thank you for continuing to follow me. I opened with some special music. The first, The Bells of St. Mary's, and that was for David. And he had requested that. I knew David as a childhood friend, and we had the same music teacher at school. And I didn't remember this, but he recalled that our music teacher, Helen Tharp Phillips, would often play The Bells of St. Mary's, I guess in our music class. And he just always thought it was so beautifully played. Now, David, I don't know if you know that Gloria and I, we started our early piano lessons with Mrs. Phillips. So she taught us a lot. We adored her. So that was for you, David. Also, I want to mention I did a wedding this afternoon, and I don't do a lot of weddings anymore, but this was a special renewal for Marilyn. And I've known Marilyn since kindergarten. Marilyn and Carolyn, they were the twins in our class. And Marilyn and her husband renewed their vows today after many, many years. And I played for her to walk in a part of the Canon in D. And then for her recessional, I played the Joyful, Joyful. I did it on an organ, so it sounded a little bit differently than on my piano. But Marilyn, congratulations on many, many years, and may you be blessed with more years of happy marriage. Now, for tonight, we've got a big mix of requests, and I'm going to start. I don't know that I'm going to introduce all of them because I think you'll know them. You'll love this one. I think it was Frank Sinatra, Strangers in the Night. every time I play it, I do it a little bit differently. So I'm going to try to make this even a little bit different from my other time, and it's Moon River. Pianist, I might say. So Marcus, Satin Doll. Now I had a request to play something from Oklahoma. So what else but... camera guy. Are you ready? You ready? That's your walking music. Back. Careful.
Just a tight fit.
You know, I'm used to doing a lot of fill, having been a school teacher where you have programs and shows and plays, and you always have to make it work, and maybe the kid needs a little bit more time to get on or to get off. So that's kind of my specialty. Did I give you enough time, cameraman? Okay, shifting to our hymn requests. And I got some good ones, and I think you'll know them all. Holy, holy, holy. Someone asked me to play a spiritual. Well, there's many spirituals, and I've played a few of them now and then, but I picked one out that I really like, and I don't know if you would think of this particularly as the first spiritual that comes to mind, but we sing it when we have communion at our church, and it is "Let us break bread together." And there's one particular line of words, and I'll tell you what it is after I play it. Every time I play this, I'm thinking the words. There's one line that really means something to me. Let us break bread together. here's the line. You know the words, and it's the ending, and it goes, when I fall on my knees with my face to the rising sun, O Lord, have mercy on me. I love that spiritual, and maybe those words will mean something to you as well. I have a lot of people ask me about my arrangements and my style, and what is your style, and how do you arrange music? Well, every piano player develops their own style. I think a lot of mine has a slight jazz sound to it. Many people have told me that. I like jazz, I like popular music. That was certainly a strong influence in my formative years of learning the piano and improvising. And one hymn, I like to do this, is to play it as it would be in the hymnal. And if I'm playing at church for the singing, of course, I don't add different chords. I don't switch it up much because people are singing, and some people are singing parts, and I don't want to throw it off for them. But here's a great request I had. He touched me, and I'm going to play it through as it is in the hymnal, which is beautiful. And then I'm going to play my arrangement of He Touched Me. Play that Sunday at church. Everyone loves that song. It speaks to a lot of people. It's very meaningful. And I want to close with a request, and this is for, I think it was Marilyn, and your granddaughter, Because He Lives. check out my YouTube channel, Glenda Austin YouTube, and subscribe to it. If you know friends, if you have people that would like my piano music, please take a listen, share it. I think I've got almost close to 300 videos, all kinds of piano music, hymns, popular, classical, original compositions. So thank you so much for joining me. Stay well, be safe. Remember, music is medicine. And thank you so much. I hope this lifted your spirits tonight. Keep the requests coming. Thank you.